Hey, it's Kay. Hope you're feeling cute today. Today we're going to do the 24 hours convenience store challenge in Japan.
Cause baby like, ooh, it's all another flower lay. The sun goes around the state. Can't wait for the long day. Cause baby like...
For breakfast, we usually grab this spam musubi that you can get at literally any major convenience store in Japan. This is super good, and I know you can make this at home, but buying it from a combini is just so convenient. After breakfast, we headed to the train station going to Kawaguchiko. After an hour, we arrived in Kawaguchiko station. The trains here are so cute. We saw this Thomas and Friends themed train and also a bus.
Talaga?
Oo, gusto mo ba yung We're in Kawaguchiko right now, and we're going to see Mount Fuji. So hopefully it's not too cloudy para lumitaw siya kasi there are specific times na hindi siya lumilitaw and hindi mo siya makikita kasi cover siya by clouds. But hopefully we see it today. And once in Kawaguchiko, there are a few stores where you can rent an electric bike and roam around to enjoy the view of Lake Kawaguchiko.
It's all another flower lay. The sun goes around the state. Can't wait for the long day. Cause baby like,
I'm not the best biker, but out of all the activities that we did, this might be one of my top favorites. It was a bit gloomy and it also rained a little, but we had so much fun. After biking, we returned the bikes and walked towards Lake Kawaguchiko again to do some water activities. It's quite foggy and medyo umaambon, kaya hindi pa namin nakikita si Mount Fuji, but maganda pa rin naman yung view. Look! Another thing I would recommend for people who want to spend time here in Kawaguchiko are these lovely dock pedal boats. It's similar to the ones in Baguio, but since this is a lake, there are areas that can be quite rocky, so be careful not to go to those areas. Nandito na po tayo sa Hines View Park. While riding the duck pedal boats, we saw a group riding this speedboat, and we thought it would also be fun to try it ourselves, so we did it.
It's all another flower lay. The sun goes around the state. Can't wait for the long day. Cause baby like, ooh.
It was a bit pricey, but since we were saving money with convenience store food, we thought we might as well go all out with the activities, right? Kidding aside, this was such a memorable experience and I'm so happy and grateful that we were able to do this. We were able to see different sides of Lake Kawaguchiko and it was so beautiful. There was also an area where you could see a perfect view of Mount Fuji, but sadly it was covered with clouds that time of day, so we weren't able to see it. But we still have a few places to go today, so maybe we can finally get a glimpse of Fuji-san. After the water activities, we were famished, so we headed to the nearest family mart and grabbed lunch. There were so many options to choose from, like this omurice, katsu curry, katsudon, beef ribs bento boxes, and ramen choices as well. What I also love about Japan Konbinis is the cup of ice. I mean, it's so convenient. I feel like they really need to make this everywhere. Since we're doing the convenience store challenge, I got omurice, chicken karaage with tartar sauce. I got this lemon tea. Got the same omurice.
Copied mine.
I copied him. Spicy karaage. And then strawberry milk. This one. Strawberry milk. I will show you the receipt later. Bye bye. Hi. Let's eat. Come on, later. We finished our meal and it started raining a little bit, so we headed back to the train station to go to Shimo Yoshida, where you can see Mount Fuji and of course the pagoda. Right, hello again. So right now we're in Shimo Shioda and we're going to the Churo pagoda. We haven't seen Mount Fuji yet kasi medyo maulan pa rin and very cloudy. But medyo umaaraw na. Pero umuulan pa rin. So we'll see. We'll see if we'll get to see the Mount Fuji today. This is Shimo Yoshida Honsha Street, where a lot of people, especially photographers, go to take iconic photographs of Mount Fuji. But once again, the gloomy skies did not allow us to see Fuji-san, but it's okay. There's more reason to come back here another season. But we still have one more place to go to see Mount Fuji, so let's start walking. This neighborhood is so lovely. There were only a few tourists and oh my god, look at how clean the streets are. Walking for so long gets a bit tiring, but thankfully there are vending machines everywhere in Japan. And if you're lucky, you can get warm drinks like green tea or even coffee. The Churo Pagoda is part of Arakura Sengen Shrine and it is a 10-minute walk from Shimo Yoshida Station along the Fuji-Q railway line. The pagoda is an additional 5-minute walk up the hill with almost 400 steps. This is also a great spot if you want to take a photo with Mount Fuji. We were really hopeful to see Fuji-san this time, but it was still covered with clouds. So we weren't successful in trying to get a glimpse of Mount Fuji kasi medyo cloudy pa rin dun sa area niya. But, medyo raining. But we went up the Churo Pagoda. It's very beautiful kahit walang Mount Fuji. So maybe someday we'll go back here and we'll see Mount Fuji. But now we're going to get matcha ice cream. I know we're doing the convenience store challenge, but we found this shop that sells matcha ice cream. So to make ourselves feel better for not seeing Mount Fuji, I think we deserve some matcha ice cream, right? I'm not sure if it was just because we were in a beautiful place, but this was hands down the best matcha ice cream I have ever tasted. If you're going to Shimo Yoshida, make sure not to miss this ice cream shop because it is so good. It'll make your Fuji trip a lot better. After a while, we passed by Lawson on our way to the hotel in Shinjuku to buy some dinner. Not gonna lie, I had so much fun doing the convenience store challenge, but there are still so many snacks that I would recommend for you to try in the kombini, like the desserts and everything. So I'm definitely going to do this again when we go to Japan next time. Despite the fact that we didn't see Mount Fuji today, this day trip to Kawaguchiko and Shimo Yoshida is still one of the best days that we spent in Japan. And this has been our 24 hours convenience store challenge in Japan and our day trip to Mount Fuji. But there are a lot of vlogs left for my Japan trip, so I hope you still watch out for that. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys on my next video. Bye!
'Cause baby, like